I'm invited to entrepreneurship conferences all over the world. Cape Town, Bogota, Kuala Lumpur. Everywhere I go, I see young entrepreneurs dealing with the same set of problems that we dealt with at Starbucks long ago. Disrupting an industry is the goal of a lot of startup people. New ventures that can do that really have an advantage. And Starbucks was one of those companies when it began a long time ago. We disrupted an industry. The interesting thing about Starbucks today is that it is still disrupting the industry by making many different moves that affect all of its competition. But I think that today, if you look around at the startup companies that are emerging now, especially in the tech field, it is possible for some of them to take a great deal of market share in some of the new fields. We were educators. Everybody that worked at Starbucks, from the people selling coffee in the store at the counter to the executives of the company, everybody constantly tried to educate our customers because we were introducing a new product. Well, that sounds very much like what happens to some tech companies right now. They develop a new product using new technology and they have to educate their customers. If you can do that, the customers will bond with your company and identify with it and stick with you for a much longer period of time. Without the right people, there is no way that a new emerging business is going to succeed. You just have to have the right people. In the early days of Starbucks, there was a core of 5 people, 3 founders and 2 managers, who made all the difference in the world, who enabled the company to move forward. Each of the 3 founders had an area of expertise. One was a brilliant marketer, another a great financial executive, and I was a people person with expertise in finding locations for retail stores. The 3 of us combined were able to move the company ahead. There are thousands of people all over the world who are attracted to work for early stage companies, to be around entrepreneurs, to be part of a startup. And I understand that. I've been part of several startups. The excitement itself is a way for entrepreneurs to bring in the talent that they need. It enables people who have talent to almost join a club, to become part of something special. Large corporations are constantly doing new ventures, creating teams to work on a new idea, to hopefully bring it to market. The way to manage a team like that is to enable it, to give them the resources that they need, and if they fail, not to fire them. This is a significant thing for large corporations, because if other people in a large organization discover that those who are taking a risk are no longer with the company, nobody will want to take a risk. My life was changed by our mentor. And that is why I am passionate about working with entrepreneurs and all sorts of new ventures now. I understand how effective an outside voice can be for a young person who is trying to make their way in the business world. And I encourage every successful business person, every person who has accumulated professional experience, to take part in mentoring young people in their field. I find that I learn as much or more from the young people that I mentor compared to what I'm able to give them. It is a very rewarding relationship to be a mentor.